This is volunteer registration, and of course they've got some fancy signs here because they have a huge convention here, and we won't be able to do that, but you kind of get the idea. And then we'll go see who we can con in to talk to us here in just a moment. And this is the very end of the second day, and they still have to be here because you have tear down people that are going to show up, and they don't necessarily do anything else. So volunteer registration is full time. Okay, this is Jenna and volunteer registration.
Okay, so basically we wait until people come up to pick up their packets, which is pre-registered people on the website. They pick up their packets, and on each packet is the shirt or scrub and the size. And we have the shirts and scrubs right behind us and find the size, it's usually marked, and we hand them all of it. And if they have not pre-registered, we have on-site registration where we fill in all the forms and the service agreements and make a name tag for them and send them off.
And how many people didn't register online?
Well over 100.
Okay. And that was mostly dental staff?
A lot of students.
Oh, students, okay.
Yeah, because they have a certain number of hours that they need to meet with volunteer work and practice time. So it's mostly the students. And then when dentists come on staff, they want their dental assistants, so they'll call them and say, come on down. So that's usually what it is.
Okay. It looks like, do you have much of a backlog here, or does it go pretty smoothly?
It goes they stagger the shifts so that it goes pretty well. It's very smooth, and we've been well staffed here during the day, so anytime that there's a shift change, we have a lot of staff here to accommodate it.
And then in between shift changes, do you get sent to go do something else?
Many of the others do. As a lead, I stay here and keep at least one person with me, and then everybody else gets deployed somewhere else.
Excellent. Any words of wisdom for people that are going to work in registration?
Patience, actually. On-site registration is more difficult because you're doing everything manually that typically is done with prepackaged stuffing, and it's all prepared for them. So when you have to do it manual, it slows things down quite a bit. But otherwise, when you've got a good team, generally per alphabet section, one person that's picking the packet out and the other person that's stationed behind you that's handing you what you call out as the size, and it gets people funneled through really well.
And so volunteer registration is one of those sections that are here from the very beginning
Yes.
to the bitter end.
Yes.
Because you're now waiting for the very last shift of people to come in, which is to tear down the clinic.
That's correct.
And what time
we can tear down?
Yeah, that's right. You can't tear down until they check
right.
in. And what time were you here in the morning?
We staff people here at 3:30 in the morning, and I get here by 5 o'clock and pretty much stay until the last truck is loaded.
Is this your first
This is my
mission?
third year.
Yeah, I was looking at your tag, third year. Well, thank you very much. Maybe you can come to Alaska and help us.
If it's summertime,
Okay, well then maybe we'll wait until we have one up in Fairbanks in the summer.
that might be a plan.
All right, thank you so much.